Well, you know, bees are dying too.
Yeah.
Bees are dying from the heat.
Is it the heat?
Yep, they're evaporating, they ejaculate, and their whole body blows up.
Is that real?
Bring it up, Jamie. I'm going to fucking do something in here today.
Look at this. At temperatures over 107 degrees Fahrenheit, it is estimated that half of male honeybees will die in this manner within 6 hours. With more sensitive individuals dying after only 2 or 3 hours.
The headline is the manner there.
Oh, bees ejaculating themselves to death in heat waves.
Fuck yeah, baby.
Oh my
Spring
God,
break, baby.
I thought you were just
Spring
making
break.
shit
So did
up.
I.
Click on that.
Hell no, dude. This is in, I'm sure, this is in Panama City Beach, Florida.
Bees, bees, click on that link. What happened?
This is Kid Rock's honey. That's who's making this shit. That is for sure if it's got semen in it.
Dude, we had this pedophile dude in our town, right? Big Richard.
You don't say.
He used to bait us all with autographed Shaquille O'Neal stuff to come and spend
How
time.
did he get that? How did he get that? Were they fake?
I don't know if they were fake. We were, you know, we'd never seen anything signed by Shaq. We were so excited.
Obviously, they were fake.
Well, it could have been a conspiracy, like he was working directly with the Orlando Magic at the time.
Shut up.
I mean, you never know.
Big Richard dude, and I remember
Talking about. You said he baited you. What did you do with this bait?
he would like show, you know, we used to go by his house and get stoned. He was a substitute teacher, right? And he was also 78 years old.
Was
like,
there any real teachers?
Way too old.
Is there any real, like, were they all just like part-time teachers? Part-time should be in jail? Like, what the fuck is happening right now?
I'm going to do my Andrew Schultz impersonation. No, man, I'll tell you, bro. There's that a lot of perv, dude. It's the bottom of where the Mississippi ends, man. It's where it's very silty alluvial soil down there, man. Teacher, so Big Richard, bro, he invited us over, right? So I go over there and smoke. He invited me and my girlfriend over. We met him at church, right? So I was like, oh, this is Big Richard who teaches us science sometimes, right? Yeah. And my girlfriend's like, what? And she couldn't turn her neck that good, actually, I remember. But she had, I think, early, what's it called when you get like stiffness in your back?
Like arthritis.
Yeah.
Early onset arthritis.
Childhood
EOA,
arthritis
EOA.
or something. Yeah.
Wow.
So she would always be like that, you know?
Yeah. Oh, you made it like Thriller, Michael Jackson.
Yeah, very much. Yeah. So me and her though went over to Big Richard's, bro. So next time he said, well, why don't you just come next time and watch a football? I said, okay, Big Richard, I'll come over. So I go over there. He breaks out some weed, right? I'm like, I smoke weed. Sure. You know, I'm a child. I smoke. So next thing you know, we're puffing out, you know, getting gassed out with Big Richard, baby. And he told me, bring your buddies over. Bring your buddies. So now me and all my buddies are over there. And then he took us to a Marilyn Manson concert, bro. Like somehow he knew somebody or whatever. He gets us, we're 16 years old. We're at Marilyn Manson. Like, we're fucking living our dream.
Yeah.
So one time we're over there eating steaks at his house, and my buddy Scotty's in the other room, and I went in the kitchen to get something. And Scotty yelled at me, he goes, hey man, can you get me some sour cream? Because that had a baked potato come with a side item.
Sure.
He goes, hey, can you get me some sour cream? And I said, no, but you can have some of this sweet cream. I was joking.
Yeah.
Semen.
Thanks for clarifying that, by the way.
Yeah. So Big Richard's in the other room, bro, and I hear him go, can I have some? And that's when all of our brains were just like, whoa.
Oh, no.
Bro, you could feel all fucking four of us that were
it all
over there.
started to connect. Oh, my God.
And we're like, what are we in? We are high. So then it
You were
became
on a
like,
date, by the way. If you went to that and then afterwards at steak, you were on a date.
we didn't think of it, man. That's how
Oh, my
pedophiles
God.
get you, man, because you don't think it's a thing. You don't think it's a date. You think it's just eating steak with a man.
When did he bring the Shaq cards out?
So then after that, it started getting like, I'll take one of y'all to Vegas if you want to go. Just big offers, you know. And I mean, we're a small town, so it's like, dude, you want to go to Vegas? We'd never even heard, you know, we'd seen maybe a drawing of Vegas or somebody scream it or somebody, you know, yelling it while they're beating their wife or whatever, you know. But we'd never been to Las Vegas. So everybody, you know, buddy of mine took a trip with him out there.
Somebody told me Black Guys Come has music in it. Have you heard that?
Yeah. Jazz.
Somebody
It's
told
like jazz blues kind of a thing. Yeah. It's like Thelonious Monk.
Yeah,
that's what it
dude.
is, yeah.
It's got a little Leon Bridges
Yeah,
in the
and
back.
it's thicker too. 'Cause I've tasted it. It's thicker, but yeah, it's a thick, good stuff. Well, it was a fat black guy, so maybe that's fat black guys have thicker cum.
Oh, I'm sure they do, dude.
Yeah,
Even
yeah.
just by looking at them, you know they're not.
Yeah. It's got diabetes in it for sure.
Well, they're not. They're definitely throwing a creme,
Yeah.
a creme brulee. You know.
Yeah.
I got a good upper medium dick, man.
Yeah.
I got
Upper medium is
I
solid.
got that candy corn. My shit built like a candy corn. Pull up a candy corn, Zach.
Yo, we putting up a kick.
Good, bro. I'm gonna get you up on game,
Oh, so
baby.
it start big, go down small.
No.
It's the opposite.
That's exactly how it's shaped, just like that candy corn. Come on, get me a candy corn, man.
Yeah, click that one.
Just damn.
Okay.
Like that, baby.
Yeah. All right. So
Like my shit shaped like the piece that lands back on Earth after the shuttle goes up. You know what I'm saying, bro?
does that work out good though? Like because some girls some girls enjoy different cocks, man. That's a whole thing,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, at least the good thing about one
So
bet.
that's a chode. That's a chode.
No, my shit, but mine is there's a second story to it. My shit ain't no.
Okay, I got a chode.
Dude, I heard you and that guy. They were talking about horse sex and the when I pulled up in the lobby, I was like, oh, okay, this is my kind of place today. Dude, I saw in New Orleans one time they had a lot of the cops in the French Quarter on horseback.
Yeah.
And two of the horses started fucking with with the cops on them, bro.
Were the cops getting mad?
One of them was.
Was the other one excited?
The one in the back, I think, was kind of fucking vibing with it a little because at least he was in the winning position, you know?
Right. You don't want to be the guy where the horse gets done fucking that horse and then he starts fucking you.
And we ate a bunch of shrooms out there and kind of commandeered this water table. There was a water table that had kind of been left unattended.
What is a water table?
Just a table with a bunch of
Oh,
cups
table
of water.
with waters on it. Okay.
So we got over there and people were running, they're going. And we started telling people that the water was for Asian people only, right? Bro, we are crying, laughing because people are running. They can't stop. They're trying to make a time. So for some people, we'd be like, bro, it's Asians only. And it was like, why? And then Asian people were all excited, and we kept dousing them up. Dude, we were fucking. I would take pictures with people, and I'd have my fucking nuts hanging out the whole time.
What?
Yeah, bro, we were
You
out.
took
of it.
pictures of people with your nuts out? How old were you at the time?
I don't know, man. Probably 28. And people were like, hey, let's get a picture together. So we get it,
Oh
and I
my
just
God.
slip that bag out there, maybe that fucking gum holster. You know what I'm saying?
We had this one guy. He used to give us maybe $4 or something, and he'd to look in his ass, bro. And he'd walk about like 20 feet off and hold his ass open. And as long as we looked, we got the money. So just shit like that, just bored people.
Partner? Did he
you
have
know?
who made sure you looked? How could he?
Who
make
made sure you got paid? That's
knew.
what I want to know.
He gave the money first.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Because that'd be a shitty deal.
At a certain point, you were kind of grandfathered in. If he knew you were going to look, you kind of got the money up front.
Your grandfather did.
We had this brother at our school, bro, when we were in, I don't know what it was, 5th grade. This dude, Mr. Larry, right? He ended up being a janitor. He would come and pee over you into the fucking urinal and hit that bitch every time, bro.
How?
Huh?
Was he hung or just like good aim?
He was hung and he just had that hang time on him. He had that fucking, he just hit them 3-pointers, dog.
Really?
That's
Yeah.
impressive.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's good for that guy.
Because you didn't know you'd be peeing, and then all of a sudden you'd see that. It almost seemed like the Lord came and was help. He was like, "This is how it's done," And he fucking splat. He'd be right on your back. He'd go right up your back and come right down. He was like the damn. Who was that guy who scaled that mountain or whatever? You know what I'm talking about? Solo.
100%.
Oh, dude, I'll tell you this. So somebody got a CB radio by us, So this one lady that used to do substitute teaching, right? Her son his mouth was always real slippery. He had like a kind of a salivary deal.
Disorder.
I wouldn't say disorder. Okay. But he had like
It's a deal.
he was missing a gasket on one of the edges. I would say that.
Just leaking.
Yeah, he definitely, yeah. Like, you wouldn't fucking, if he leaned his head to one side, dude, you're going to have to dry him up, you know? So this fella one time named Michael was his name. And he, so anyway, his mom would hook up with his boy, Clint, like Clip, but with an N in it. Was how he said his name. When people would be like, Clint, like Clip, but with an N in it. You're like, that's a way to do it. Anyway, so his mom would make us stay out in his car when she would come over and they would hook up in the house. So he had a CB radio, right? So he was 16. He's in there hooking up with the teacher. We'd be on the CB on the ham radio, just kirk, 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 pigeon to fucking hospital or whatever, you know, and so some dude comes off the interstate, right, one day in a semi-truck into our neighborhood. This guy ended up being a pedophile. We didn't know. Me and fucking lip Michael were in his truck. He fucking making us eat Tootsie Rolls inside of his truck, right? The guy who's inside with Michael's mom comes out, sees what's going on, and beats the shit out of the dude, man.
Oh my God. Wait, the dude was feeding you candy?
Tootsie Rolls.
Doing how much Tootsie Rolls we could fit in our mouths. And we didn't know.
Was it like a test? You ate the candy.
I didn't. I mean, I had probably 4 in my mouth. I had a small mouth.
Oh no! How many was in his mouth?
I don't have a small mouth, but I've always had a small throat, so I'm afraid to have a lot in my mouth at once.
Dude, I remember when I was young, the first fella I even ever masturbated to was a buddy who had big tits like that.
You smelled the cologne I had on when I came in there?
I don't know. You guys smelled good.
Yeah. I feel like you're so full of shit.
Really?
Yeah.
Nuh-uh. You guys smelled good, man.
For real?
Yeah.
What do we
dude.
smell like when we walk in?
Honestly, I usually think it's like a lot of deodorant.
Wow.
Bro,
yeah, no, black people do wear a lot of deodorant.
love
though.
deodorant,
yeah,
bro. You'll see somebody start at the wrist.
Yeah, we hammer
You'll see a
deodorant.
motherfucker start at the wrist, bro, and put that shit on. Somebody put that shit on so slow, like, damn.
It's I don't know how it happened, because when I was a baby or I was a young man, right? Because I would see
Those things are very two different.
I was a
Baby or
baby
young man.
when I was a baby young man. You know what I mean? At 8 or 9 or whatever.
8 or 30.
Right? I would probably analyze my penis maybe
Oh, yeah.
10 times a year.
I love looking at my dick when I was younger.
Yeah.
God.
But like really analyze.
Oh, yeah.
I would stretch the,
Hold it,
see if
wag
every-
it.
What?
I'd go into somebody's bathroom and lay on my side by the scale and just set it right on that scale.
Oh wow.
If they had one of them little scales.
Yeah. And I used to put glue. I used to
On your penis?
To make molds.
Elmer's glue on my dick.
Mold.
Oh, wow.
To make a mold.
Wow.
Try to make a mold. Yeah.
Dang, that's beautiful.
And show it to my mom.
You guys ever pull a worm out your butt before?
Oh,
What?
hello.
What happened?
Cut. That wasn't part of the line, baby.
But I respect what you're talking about. And I respect all women. And I think that.
But you guys didn't have worms when you were younger?
No.
One time I was getting head and I lined to fucking line up on my dick for the girl to snort.
Oh, yeah.
But the coke got moist and she wasn't able to do it. And then I had to take like a fucking paper towel and like wipe it off my dick. Dark days.
Dude, one time a friend of mine got a blowjob from Jennifer Capriati on top of a restaurant in West Hollywood.
I don't know who that is. The famous person?
Nah.
Oh.
And while it
Just
was
a person?
happening, while it was happening, he stepped on a glass skylight and fell through into the kitchen.
While getting head.
Isn't that awesome, bro? I mean, it's awesome, and it's also super, it's not awesome as well.
Imagine just falling into a kitchen with your dick out.
Dude, imagine fixing up a bouillabaisse and a fucking white dude drops through.
Preparing a charcuterie board. Boom! Just penis out, half a
Yeah,
rack.
bro. You just imagine you're struggling to open a jar of capers, and a fucking big white dude falls through with his wank hanging
Dick
out.
out,
Oh,
man.
I had a
What happened?
semi run in with this girl, nice girl, pretty
You've
nice.
talked about this before?
Not in years.
for a while. Okay, you had-
She wanted to have the baby. We ended up making love, and she wanted to have the baby.
She got pregnant.
She didn't. But she said she felt pregnant.
Okay.
And when somebody's Native American, they
Native
feel
American,
pregnant.
if they felt it, then they're probably pregnant. Yeah.
She did a rain dance and fucking.
Oh my God.
No, he's right here.
Whoa.
Yeah, dude.
She was
Yeah.
like, 4 and
Yeah.
She's like, I
No,
feel
she-
pregnant.
she went
And I
home and her
was
grand-
like, what?
she went home and her grandfather was like, something's different. Yeah.
She's like, what, Papa?
They told it. You have life within you. Around a campfire. You met the Rat King, didn't you?
The Rat King has put his seed inside.
I smell cheese.
Hey,
So
I
what-
solo.
So what we
I saw
know,
an owl.
what we know though, is that you met a nice Indian
Beautiful
girl,
young lady.
and you didn't use a condom.
Never.
Or did you?
Never.
I don't know if I did or not.
I'll
but I
answer-
So I know you did.
I'll
I know
answer
you
that.
did then.
No,
So I know you
you
did.
didn't.
Yeah. If you don't know you did or not, then
You know
didn't.
you did.
I would bet that I may not have.
Right. Okay. And why?
Dude, and cocaine. Oh, go back to that vest story, man. So here's what happened. So I would do some cocaine at 1,000, put on these different vests.
How many did you buy again?
I don't know. I spent too much on them, but I would probably say the priciest one I had was probably about $210. Nice.
Damn.
Yeah. And so I would get fucked up and put these vests on and put on sunglasses and no like Buffalo Bill shit, but at least partying by myself, you know. And one time I was making a smoothie, you know, because I got like a new, I don't know what kind of blender it is, but it's pretty nice. And I was making like a nice smoothie and I'm fucking coked up, I'm partying, you know, I'm living high on the hog. Got these 2 vests on maybe, right? And I thought I heard something outside, right? Which is kind of weird to even think of when you have a blender going, right? So I leave out of my apartment to go in the hallway, lock myself out with the blender going. 2:30 in the morning, coked up out of my brain, right? Now I have to go to my landlord, dude, who lives right down the hall.
Oh, no.
And tell him like, hey, man.
2:30 in the morning. I got locked out. And the blender's on, son. Oh my God, he must have hated you.
Oh, the blender shorts out and smoke happens. The fire alarm starts going off in the building right as I'm at his door knocking, right?
Oh, my God.
So now he's pissed and he's like, what's going on? And I didn't know what to say. I told him that I was throwing a late Christmas party, dude. It was fucking end of January.
How old were you at the time?
Huh? Oh, this is 2.5 years ago. So I was 35. Bro. So he comes back to my apartment, right? He's fucking pissed. He unlocks the door. There's nobody in there.
Oh my God.
I'm like, man, but it was fun.
Oh my God.
That was fun.
How long did you live there for?
I still live there.
Whoa.
Yeah, we've patched. I mean, we kind of, like I've caught him doing some things. So I think we're all even.
Fucking bold,
Let me ask you something right now, dude. And this is a real question, dude. If like people in this country had a disease, right, and they're all gonna
What's my
die.
favorite disease?
No, the only way to cure it is if you suck my dick. Would you suck my dick? I'm talking about billions of people, bro.
Well, billions of people. What?
What do you mean what?
Well, you said like. Basically, you said, "Would you suck my dick?"
Billions of people.
I was like. So this is it. Yeah. And no offense to you, I just don't have anything else to say, and I feel bad talking this much. How long would it take for you to drink all the water in an above ground pool? Oh man, this is fucking good, dude. I don't know, man. Probably. I bet a year and a half.
It's a very solid answer. You'd be surprised how many people are like 3 days.
Oh, no way, dude. Bro, and also, you can't drink consecutively. You can only drink about a gallon straight before like the electrolytes in your body switch up and you can die. So, dude, I drank a gallon at my buddy Tim's house one time. Fucking went to take a nap. Bro, pissed on his floor. 12 by 12 square foot room, dude, and the pool touched all 4 walls, bro.
Wisconsin.
What's up, Theo? Brendan? I'm just out here, thick boy, eating a snack. Never trust a skinny snacker.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Respect.
And when you eat Oreo, you have to have milk. There's no debate in that.
I debate it.
But I get picked on a lot because I eat mine with a fork.
Oh, that's strange.
So I got a debate club. When you dip in the milk, you using fork or fingers? Gang, gang.
Okay. I am a huge proponent of the fork. I use forks when I use fork with an ice cream. If it's cold enough, I use fork with the ice cream.
That's stupid.
Okay.
That's
No,
stupid.
it's not, dude.
That's
You
so
get more.
stupid.
Okay, guy.
All right, so you're mad. So you're mad because I enjoy something, which you're always getting mad at me for fucking being negative.
But with a
and
fork?
I enjoy using a fork. So I enjoy something. So now I can't even like stuff, right?
What's weird?
You are an inmate who is not locked up. If you are eating ice cream with a fork, you are going to hell, boy.
I like using. Here's what. When
No, that's like, hey, you know what, dude? I'm gonna eat this stromboli with a piano. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna finish off this soup here with a photo of my grandparents.
I like.
Brace yourself for double the disappointment, because when I confronted my family about not having my back when an older family member molested me, I didn't get the reaction that I wanted. And it kind of made me spiral even more, because I'm like, oh, what was the point of even attempting to open up with them? And I would be forced into this situation with my abuser, and I'd have to spend Christmas with him, and everyone's just like, come on, it's Christmas. Like, just let it all go. And I'm like,
I love Christmas.
I know, my favorite. But so I would say manage your expectations. don't.
No, I love it too. I love it too.
You stop, bro.
Would you rather go to jail for 1 year or go to jail with a Rubik's Cube and you can leave when it's done? Oh, man.
How quick you think you can do a Rubik's
Fuck,
Cube,
bro,
man?
a science one, huh? I would rather... I'd go to jail for a year. I think it'd be great. These days, relaxing, get some reading done, you know, get in shape, you know.
Maybe get beat up or raped though.
Yeah, get some diverse friends.
Okay. How long would it take you to do Rubik's Cube?
A Rubik's Cube? I bet I could probably do it in a week.
But you want the year in jail. So you could get out in a week, but you'll take the year.
Oh, dude, I'd love to have some time to just relax, honestly. And I'm a pretty simple man, as long as, if I'm in there. I heard the lights are on at night, though. That would be the part that I wouldn't do.
Didn't it taste so good?
Dude, I used to leave City Grill in Tucson, Arizona. Dude, I'd get in the car, bro. I'd put in Abbey Road. I had a cassette tape, dude.
Yeah.
I had a cassette tape, bro, and I'd put that in. And somebody stole my passenger seat out of my car, dude, and I didn't give a fuck,
Jack the whole
bro.
seat.
Yeah.
You had
And
a race car at that point then.
Yeah, it was just like if you got in the front, you had to sit in the back. You know, it was like that. And I would just
So
put
we
that
asked your brothers, what was your biggest accomplishment in high school? Theo.
What was my biggest accomplishment in high school? Probably sex.
Just sex in general, like having sex nights.
I'm trying to think. Can anything be applicable?
Yeah.
Biggest accomplishment in high school. Man,
damn, these are
I don't even
tough.
know what mine would be. I'm trying to think of.
You better think of it, huh?
Yeah. Probably just being a bitch. Both of y'all. Let me think. It is tough. High school.
Was your biggest accomplishment not getting a swirly on a Thursday or some shit?
Giving you would give them.
I got
Imagine getting one with your hair now. It'd be kind of cool.
It'd be refreshing. It's nice water.
Biggest accomplishment in high school for me, you're asking me?
Yeah.
Oh.
Take your time.
I would probably say having friends or sex.
Friends or sex. Well, all right, Chris. And anybody can shout out their answer.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah,
I thought we were taking turns.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think maybe for me it was it's either it's either like doing musicals and plays. I was fucking, you know what I mean? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Or it might be
That's your biggest accomplishment
in high school.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like I was really happy with that and doing that. Or
were you like a lead though? You know what I'm saying? Or we just got in the background?
Yeah, I was a lead.
Were
yeah.
you in
Grease?
No,
I did do
Car.
Grease. Car is not a musical. Car is a thing you drive, and we all
It's
drove
also
one here.
a famous song by Tracy Chapman.
Car? Just
You drive a
Car,
fast car.
dude? Were you in Car? Are you an
I know.
alien?
He thinks you're the voice of Lightning
No,
McQueen.
the
in high
singers
school.
where you wear the thing, the bow tie. Were you in it?
Are you saying? Are you saying choir?
Oh, there we go.
Choir. How do they spell it?
What the fuck is wrong with you, bro?
They spell like choir.
Whatever, Mark and his daughter over there. Fuck you guys. Both of you guys are fucking tripping, bro.
Yeah, this is that's weird as
One
fuck.
of my favorite books is Where the Crawdads Sing. And
It's so good. I read it.
you read it?
Yeah.
I've been trying to get him to read it.
It's unbelievable.
It's the best. It's the best book. And I love the way her life in the marsh and all of that, how she just kind of learned it in her own way when it was better than any other encyclopedia out there. I
Yeah.
want to test it out.
Did you really fucking read the book?
Yes, I did.
Because I got the audio book.
Yeah.
Should I listen to it?
I mean, look, at this point, yeah, might as well, you know? You got the audio book. You've already taken all the freaking brain work out of it. Now you're asking, should I listen to it? Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
Don't strain yourself, but get out. Get out there.
It was the weirdest thing because at first it was just like a few people, and then I think other people just. Oh, one thing about the suites I noticed, people you could walk into any suite. I walked into one on accident. It was FedEx, right?
And it was all good.
Oh, dude, you're chilling, and then there's like a little like glass like this between the next one, and Drake was standing right there drinking a soda.
He's
right?
my fave.
So it was
That's
like
so weird.
9 white guys, you know, because that's who FedEx is.
Right.
If you get once you get past the cardboard is a brown front.
Yeah.
Once you get past the packaging, it's fucking white as fuck.
But it's
this guy is coming up in the world, not just in comedy but in general.
72 days off pornography.
72 days
Very
off
proud.
of pornography.
Yeah, we just talked about it last week.
Oh, that's
Very
right.
proud. Theo.
72 days.
If you guys smell a full bag, that's daddy.
Is that you, Daddy? Is that Daddy?
Is that full bag of
That's
juice?
daddy.
Wow.
That's daddy. You guys hear?
I thought I heard something when you walked in.
Oh yeah, that's coon, baby.
Yeah. That's cool. That's cool. That's
cool. You know?
That's cool.
If you were sent back to the Roman Empire with a fully charged iPhone, do you think you could take over the world, dude? Fuck no, dude. I think they would probably beat you up. They would say you're gay, and they would beat you. If you want to be honest, and no offense if anybody's gay, I might be gay.
16 years old, like you are so horny, like all the time. It's like you're aching. It's horrific. Do you remember those days?
Yeah, dude.
You get those steel boners that just controlled your life like a compass. Due north.
I remember opening my pants to pee, and I would hear. Bro, peeing out of a boner, just hot peeing sideways in a freaking in a thing just to
You
pee
would have
well.
to put your hand on the wall and bend towards it like you're fucking, and then try to hold yourself up with one hand and push your boner down with your other hand.
Yeah.
You gotta like push it down like you're trying to force a drunk out of a bar.
Dude, I remember when I could first ejaculate, I remember they had this lady, I'd go outside in the morning, so I'm in jerk off outside, and they had this lady that would walk these 2 dogs, right? And so, because I remember seeing on Nature Channel where if like there's urine or animal semen, like some animals won't, it's like territory.
Right.
So I remember she'd walk these 2 dogs, and I would do it in like different spots to see if the animal, like what they would do, like a reaction. And the little one would go over there, and the big one would never even...
Really?
Yeah, it was like the little one, I guess, almost felt like...
He's a cuck.
Yeah, maybe the little one's over
cuck.
there. Yeah.
You want to go over and sniff your loads.
But the big one didn't want that smoke, baby. He didn't want none of it, dude. But I remember that, dude. Yeah, it was so exciting. I remember, here's one thing I do really recollect emotionally was that I had this thing that made me feel good. I could feel good whenever I wanted to. And that was a huge thing for me.
Yeah.
Like if I was having a horrible day or I was was not feeling good about myself, which was a lot as a kid, I could come home and I could
bust one
and it was suddenly I had control over how I felt.
Right.
And it was the only way to do it. And it was this, which is probably not a great way to establish feeling decent, you know? But suddenly I had that little decent stick on me. You know
what I used it for? A sleeping pill. It was great. If I couldn't sleep, whack one off. I
could see that for you.
Out cold.
I could see that for
like,
you.
Here we go. Like if I need to take a nap and I know I only have like an hour, I'm like, well, 15 minutes of it'll be me beating off, and then I'll definitely get that 45 in. Otherwise, I'm laying there for fucking 35 minutes going, if I go to sleep now, I get 15 minutes. Shit, if I go to sleep now, I can sleep for 10 minutes. I bust a nut, then I'm going to sleep right away. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. I'm snoring.
I'm sucking on my own tongue at that point, dude. I'm out, I remember that shit was fun, dude. It was fun being just the busts were just like, beautiful.
I remember when I was 16 years old, it was like one of the first times a girl had ever given me a blowjob. This girl I was dating gave me a blowjob. And I
Inside?
Outside on a porch.
Yep.
At nighttime. This girl I was dating. And I came so hard my ears rang. The only time in my life. It was like, and I was lightheaded. I was like, Jesus. Because those were like 16-year-old cum shots. That's a different thing. When you've been just storing it up for a few weeks.
It was like watching like those guys who go off that thing on the Olympics. It was like that, dude. Just
skiers.
Yeah. Oh man, that was fun, dude.
You know what's really crazy is that you think about the difference between being 11, 12, and then 13, 14, 15, 16. In just 5 years, your desire, like what you want to do with the world, changes 100%. All of a sudden, you got all these crazy hormones in your system. You're confused. You're hard all the time. Like you get boners in class all the time. I'd have to pull out my shirt. Like if you sat down too long, you would get a boner.
We have to walk up to the board backwards and shit,
Oh,
like just
my
weird
God.
shit.
Or you would tuck it into like the top.
Yeah.
It's almost like it'd be poking
Wear a
out
big
the top
shirt.
of your underwear.
Wear a Lamaze shirt from your stepmom.
If you have a hard on and it's like this, you got a problem. But if you take it and you put it like that and put that,
You lock it in.
lock it in with that the rubber from the
This is-
underwear band.
this is
and it's
your-
like he's poking out of the top, and you put the clothes over it. You're like, ooh, nothing to see here.
Put it in that hard scarf, baby. You know what I'm saying? That's your next invention. Joe Rogan's teenage boner lock underwear.
Do you know Elvis had a boner in a movie? There was a movie.
Oh, yeah, I believe it.
Some movie with women. I forget what it's called. Women are in the title. But there's a scene where Elvis is with this girl, and she's pretty fucking hot. And Elvis is like dancing with her, and he's got a full rod. Like it's poking out of his pants. And they left it in there.
Damn.
They didn't even cut around it.
Sometimes when I get real excited, even still, I'll grab my penis and squeeze it. Do you ever do that?
When it's hard or soft?
When it's soft.
You just grab it?
Yeah, like it makes
Wake
me
up,
feel.
bitch.
No, it's just
What are
like.
you saying? Like,
Let me think.
I don't like to squeeze it when it's soft. It hurts.
Yeah, it makes
Here
you
it
feel
is.
kind of fired up.
So Elvis in this scene, yeah. The walls have ears. Look at that. Got a full.
Damn.
Back that up a little bit.
Daddy running that rod out there, huh?
Watch this as he moves. Watch this. Watch this right there, bro.
Ooh.
He's got a boner.
That's that 11-pound test he's
Look
got
at her.
going on.
Look how she backs her
Yes.
her vagina back. Like, yes, she realizes something's going on there.
Immediately.
Bro, women were different back then. No one worked out.
Oh, well, it's like if you go to like Europe now, it's almost like they don't have a lot of gyms and stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, Italy, I noticed that.
Yeah, you go to
I've been
Italy, you're
a
like,
few times. Their gyms are bullshit. Like, where the fuck are your weights?
it's like a pizzeria. Every gym is just serving pizza. Just people eating pizza. Like, yeah.
They had like one of these cable machines. The cables were fucked up. I was trying to do chin-ups off of it. I was
It
like,
just got cable. It was like a direct TV. Yeah, you're just watching shows.
they had one treadmill, and this was like a nice place I was staying at.
That's maybe that's just Italy. I thought it was
Yeah.
maybe in France too, but I realized that when I was in Europe one time. I said, "Damn, they don't really have. They're not as concerned with like the appearance of the fitness, you know."
I just don't think it's part of the culture. The culture is about eating and drinking wine and relaxing and having fun, and they have a different view on things. I don't know what's better or worse, but they seem to have a more relaxed take on things.
Yeah.
And their food's better. So maybe they're right.
Well, our food is all stressed out, you know. Yeah. I think even the meat you get is stressed. And I was thinking about this the other day, dude. Anybody, like, the other day I had a steak like on a Tuesday or something, dude. Like, steak used to be like, remember steak was for, dude, I remember the first time I saw a steak, I think I was 19 or 22 years old. First time I saw a steak, right?
Really?
Yeah.
I'm dyslexic.
Okay.
Yeah. Now
All
we're
right.
getting somewhere.
Yeah,
huh?
now we're finding out more about Monica.
And I just figured that out.
Yeah, huh? Let's see them tits.
No,
dude, you know? Joking.
Where are they?
I'm joking. I'm just saying, you know, it's how, you know, it's like a thing like that.
That's a thing. That's a thing. This is like what she used to hear back in the hallways of the school that she left.
Let's see them stit.
Yeah, like, and you should do blackface if you're in a wheelchair. Who's gonna
yeah. No one's gonna say anything to you.
Not a thing. What are they
No.
gonna say?
Yeah.
And whose side would you be on at that point? That's an interesting thing to think about.
That is an excellent question because I feel like if you have any amount of decency, you're gonna side with blackface.
Yeah.
Like, if you are a decent human being at your core, you're gonna be like, this man can't stand. Let him do what he wants to his face.
Yeah.
You know?
It's all he has left.
That's all he's got. Yeah.
I will say that they had a lady with big boobs who it was trans person who had big boobs, and the kids were loving it at school. So there you go. This lady has got those frickin' damn rib bonnets, dude. She's got some bangers.
There's a place for her at Hangers and Bangers.
Oh, bro, there's no way you can't. There's no way you can park in front of those and not get a ticket, huh?
Do you think there could be a place where, and this is kind of a good.
Look at that one, dude. Oh my god.
What do you think?
What?
What is she teaching? Dude, is she in whiteface? Go up.
Oh, she probably is, like Lester Holt. He's a white dude. I've always long thought that. Yeah, he has a very like there you go.
I mean, that's white. That's whiteface.
How can you have huge tits and have a look on your face like you're looking at huge tits at the same time? But see, this is how they're tricking people, and this is probably Biden doing this.
Yeah,
because they're trying to get more people to accept trans, right?
Yeah,
and just be more comfortable with it. So you send in somebody like this. You send in, a real.
And then afterwards, you just take anybody.
Yeah, I mean, this is Transmala Anderson right here, dude. I mean, they fucking sent in. They put the biggest tits, but you don't even notice that they got that wand, baby. They got that yanker, baby. They got that door knocker right under them. And look at those legs. Look like a man's legs. How many commercials, dude? Jesus Christ. God, dude. Bro, I bet.
Wait, she teaches a wood chopping class?
Yes. Of course she does, baby.
There's a lot of wood in there, dog.
Can you believe this? But see, this is how they're going to get everybody. By baiting them with this kind of stuff. Because, it's just been kind of like this weird, like, what's going on? But now, I mean, this is crazy, dude. I mean, this is crazy.
And look at that mask, but what?
I don't know. And why doesn't she swim? See, if she
Nose
got in the
out.
pool and swam, I would fucking be supportive of it. Dude, there's no way that broad would make it off the dock. I mean, there were some goddamn, bro. Bro, if one of those bounced into the street, a kid would go get it, dude. Those things are fucking. If I'm a cult leader, good for me. I feel like, right?
Yeah.
I hate how they're always like, oh, this fucking cult leader, or
Yeah.
whoever, or like whoever it is, Billy Graham or like Mike Lindell or whoever these people are, like who the guy that did the XFL, all that shit. But it's like, I'm in.
Wait.
If I'm a cult leader, I'm fucking, let's do it.
Yeah, what would you do for your cult? What would you have them do? Or what do they need? What do someone need to do? Like once they're in, how do you maintain your membership?
I think sex mostly. It seems like,
It seems like you're right on the same page as pretty much everyone else, I think.
I mean, the only reason you get into a cult, I feel like, is probably for some kind of light sex, I don't know. We had a guy one time on here who beat, what's that disease? He has like a disease or something where you can't talk. He had a stutter. And he was in that XMV cult.
Yeah.
XIV, the one that they busted the guy.
Really?
Yeah.
And then what happened with his stutter?
It went away. They cured it though. So
really? Did it come back after or
no, he didn't have it when I saw him.
Really?
It could have flared up later. I don't know. But I just believe if there's enough people around you fucking, dude, it can heal diseases, I think.
Dude, one time, my mom, I was touching myself, and and I was a child, you know.
Yeah.
And my mom came in, and then she's like, I was like, get out, you know. I just yelled, get out at her, and she went out, and I kept doing it, and she just came right back in.
What?
That's crazy of her.
Why was she coming back in?
I don't know.
Maybe proud of you?
I don't think she was ever proud of me.
All right.
What's your favorite weird city? Like favorite place? Like you wouldn't want to live there probably, but like I just love going there.
Man, I really wanted to get to spend a little bit more time up in Portland, Maine.
Really?
Yeah, it's like such a surprise that it's there. Because you think it's a lot of people out there fucking, you know, who have lost their eyeballs and shit, you know? Out there, people out there just, you know, a lot of people that, you know, hate people that go to Burning Man but wish they would watch Burning Man videos at home as a family.
Yeah.
You know, like that kind of shit, you know? But dang, there's just something about it, dude. The cold wind just fucking
It is cool. I like it too.
Pushes you out of the street.
One of the first things I did at Barstool was like a travel show. It was like the Barstool travel show. And it didn't really take. I don't know why. Well, I'm probably about to say why. So we had an episode in Portland, Oregon.
Oh yeah.
And so we went out and shot a lot of stuff there. But like we had some stuff planned. We went to like an RV sale and we got kicked out of there. We just didn't get enough stuff for the whole episode. And we liked our whole season of episodes. They're probably like 10 minutes a piece, 15 minutes a piece. But this one probably had like 5 solid minutes, 6 solid minutes. And so we just took a flight we were in New York, like a quick flight to Portland, Maine. We shot the rest of the episode and just never said anything about it.
Really?
Like you watch the Portland episode, it's like half of it's in Maine, half of it's in Oregon.
Yeah.
I think what we're really saying is that if you're a parent of a small white child, do you have any nerve or are you a coward? You know?
That's true,
Are
huh?
you going to paint your kid's face black or are you just going to be weak?
Yep. Because now's the time.
Now's the time to show who you are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Halloween is what? August, September, 3 months away,
Yeah.
boy.
Plenty of time to order product.
Get that shade, baby. Now, what if you came out with Segura Safe Shade for blackfacing?
Yeah.
This clip isn't gonna go over well.
I know. It's not. It's gonna hurt one day.
Hey, look,
Yeah.
I'm just saying things. Bert's texting me what to say. I don't vacation anywhere where the Bible happened, really, because so much shit happened there.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, that's
wow. Can you imagine that?
I know, like the absolute horror of that.
And the father just kept recording?
I think it's someone else. I think somebody else is recording.
I guess you'd want to see him at your last time seeing him. I don't know how you'd be. I don't have any children.
No, I think you're. Yeah, he's just swimming there. And I don't think people know what's going on at first. Yeah.
That must have been right when it hit him, huh? Because they
tiger shark. Yeah, look, his legs were up in the air. I don't know if you looked. If you see that, take it back a few seconds. Look right here where he gets pulled under and then his legs go straight up.
You're a food doctor. Is there something that you eat or drink to help with that?
I mean, we all know about the pineapple juice, right?
Right.
I think celery juice is about quantity, not quality. What else?
What about like sweet potato fries?
I don't think that would hurt.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Lima beans make it frothy. A lot of people don't know
Red
that.
band, don't do that. Very bad. That's disgusting, Red Band. It's horrible.
You're brewing that frape, huh?
That's insane. Max, what else do you do for fun? You're 20.
Next thing you know, you're on tour.
Yeah. They'd be like, "Do you know this guy? He's fucking wild." Yeah. He paralyzed his mother. It was fucking amazing.
Yeah, and then you're on the wheelchair mother tour. You're selling and you have these T-shirts.
And she forgives you. She's your mom. Yeah, you're not gonna go to prison. She forgives you.
Forgives you.
Yeah, its charges are dropped, and You get her like one of the state of the art sprinter van with the fucking thing that goes up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are amazing.
And it plays the best is for I think a lot of handicapped people love it when you put that horn on it like I don't like is when people pretend somebody doesn't have Down syndrome.
Yeah,
you know?
too many people doing that.
Well, in our town growing up, they would do that a lot. And it'd be like, Eric has Down syndrome, you know? And they're like, no, he doesn't. You know, like,
well,
all right.
Well,
you know? Like, well, he's not doing great today.
Yo, his service is just slow.
Yeah.
At least they're doing it in Europe, dude. So
Then
the
he
service is slow anyways.
Then he didn't get enough rest, you know? I mean, but pretty crazy. I wonder what other afflictions you could have and also have like a cool place, you know?
And establishment, be incorporated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if they had
Dude, what if there was a spot where every single person had like herpes? Like everyone in here has genital herpes. They're serving you fucking a hamburger.
Hamburgers and herpes, yeah. Bro, what about eggs and eczema? Yeah, you just go. The guy's like, oh, you want some salt on that? And he just rubs his skin off like that. Dude, what about Pepsi and Hep C? You're like, hey, you want something to drink? Check your crotch. Yeah, that'd be it. I'm trying to think of some other good ones we could have. Dude, this is great ideas. What are some good ones we could do, man?
Oh, dude. I don't know. Sometimes I think about like just those names, like the strip clubs that serve food.
Yeah.
Tits and grits, eggs and legs.
Yeah.
You get like hangers and bangers, just old saggy boobs, no bras, and they serve you potatoes.
Oh, dude, when I see a horrible tit, it fucking makes my whole body hurt. It really does, man.
Oh, same. And dude, sometimes, and this is just me being transparent and honest.
Thanks.
Sometimes when I'll see someone who has like an actual, this is bad, but this is just a true story. I saw a guy who he lost I don't know if he had a burn on his face or he lost an arm, maybe both, but I saw him. I was at the movie theater and I saw him and I did like that.
Oh,
you know, and it's like, I don't know if he saw me or not, but it's a set. There's something in us that you're not supposed to. You recognize it fast, I guess what I'm trying to say. It doesn't take your brain long to see something like that.
To recognize what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we had a guy that tried to pretend he had both arms for a while in our area, and that made that everybody was going crazy.
They noticed it?
Yeah.
Immediately?
But you didn't want to say anything, but you thought it, and then people thought they were crazy, you know? And then you have people trying to guess. That was the crazy part. You have people trying to, like, rip his arm off, like just to see if it was, you know. And I'm like, dude, what if it's real? Yeah, just crazy, man. Just people are fucking crazy, man. They just had that one. What was the one with the huge breasts they had? Who was that? Remember that? But I say more power to you, Netherlands. I think it's like, you know, it's like, I think if people have if they have whatever, let them get out there. I'd love to go to a place if I knew when I walked in, hey, everybody here has herpes.
Yeah.
So they don't have to pretend that they don't fucking have herpes. Because I think probably one of the worst things about having some things is pretending you don't have it. You know? So I think that it would be great if everybody could have herpes in one spot. Or you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? They had a lady, big breast lady.
Type that in.
Actually, I think we have a blocker on this computer, and I got to get a new one, dude. I've ended up masturbating the past 4 days.
Oh, really? Because when we were at that camp with Jimmy John, you were on a no masturbation. I think you were like 35 days in or something.
I was doing good.
And I was trying to convince you to jerk it off. I was like, where are you going? And you're like, dude, why do you keep wanting me to jerk off? Yeah, I started feeling bad about myself. I was like, I don't know why I wanted to jerk off.
Yeah, bro. That was a weird flex from you, bro.
Hey, Theo. Okay, look, we gonna role play, all right? you my girl, and you just gonna break up with me.
Oh
Just
shit.
break up with me, all right?
Just break up with you?
Yeah.
Can I? I'm just asking. Can I use the N word or not?
Hey.
No, I'm just saying. I would always.
Hey, Theo, I don't care, but when we step out of here, I can't help you.
Okay.
But you use it at your discretion.
Okay.
Do whatever you want.
Hey, Ellis.
Hey, what's up, baby? What's going on?
You know what the fuck's up, boo? My little.
Baby, why you censoring the word nigga? You know you said freely.
That was a call came in. I ain't censoring shit. I know you've been out there with Mr. Joe petting them fucking white animals.
What? What the? Wait, baby, what?
I know you've been out there with Papa Joe petting them little fucking honky muppets.
Shonda, you crazy, baby. Look.
Not as crazy as your homeless ass is. I'm out this relationship, my.
Shonda?
Do, do, do. This line has currently been disconnected.
Shonda, ask the vote, bitch.
Do you see that story about? Have you been watching House of Dragons, the new Game of
I
Thrones
watched
show?
the first one and I couldn't understand what was going on, so I'm gonna start over.
They said, I just read an article. Is like they have a scene. It was in a brothel. Again, no spoilers, but there's a scene where they're in a brothel, and the main actress was like, they had extras in there who met each other that day, who had to 69 for 14 hours on set that day.
Really? Okay. This is my question for you then, man. If you're throwing out some real gas out here, would you rather be the person on the top or on the bottom, you think?
Bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you're kind of relaxing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're chilling.
Yeah.
You could rest. I bet they made them switch like every half hour.
But no, because continuity.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You get deep into editing, you find out that they had to stay exactly the same spot. Yeah. And probably doing the same thing, too.
Oh.
It's not a joke, dude. They probably had to literally, because they're doing the same shot over and over, and they have to have, if they switch angles, the people in the back have to be doing the same thing. So if you're doing this, and you got to do the same speed, 12 hours.
69 is for children. I think it's hard the older you get, it's harder to do.
Yeah.
You know, I've always thought that 69 is more for children, not children. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Well,
of people who want to fuck that are
Yeah,
whatever
like-
age,
right.
as long as they're both cool with it.
I almost hit an ace in frisbee golf. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that's pretty cool.
What is an ace? Is it like a racial slur? Just say what you mean, man. We know who you're talking about.
I love it.
Fucking pussies nowadays, man.
I'm telling you, dude.
Yeah, I think they thought I was some crazy right-wing wigger kind of dude, you know?
Yeah.
A lot of times. And so
That's a great idea for a show.
I pitched it. But nobody wants what you pitched.
If that's the log line, they're like, what's this show about? Like, it's just crazy right-wing wigger.
Yeah.
And his friends. Like, it's fucking,
dude.
Green light it, let's go. 22 episodes.
BLM, son. You know what I'm saying, dude?
Oh, fuck.
Ellis H. coming in, talking about his real life, laying it down. I love it. Very powerful.
Fuck yeah, baby. BLM, baby.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, never in the world has there been a better time where you could literally set a phone up in your yard.
It's crazy.
And start a carnival.
Yeah. You could.
For the whole world. You could literally say, hey, Mom, come out here. Hit her with something, right?
Do you think you'd be able to do that if you had you're getting into acting a little bit, aren't you? A little thinking about it, or?
Yeah.
So do you think that you'd be able to do that? Do you think you'd be able to? No? What would you say if that was a big part of your script?
I would say, look, man, I'm going to try. I'm not going to make any promises, and I think we should have an alternate ending to this scene.
Yeah.
Because my whole life, I've never been a great, you know, that's not been like, I'm good. I'm good at set. I'm good like you know, when the guy walks to the ring.
Yeah.
And the music's playing, dude.
Yeah.
And they're checking him down, and the big black guy shows up and pats him down or whatever.
But that's before foreplay.
Yeah, but I'm good at that. I'm good at fucking let's be ready.
Yeah.
We ready. I'm good at all the intro music and everything. It's just once it starts, I think sometimes it's just too much. I don't know if it's the viscosity or what it is. And then but I'm just not a distance runner. I'm more of a shot put.
Yeah.
Hey, you know.
But I mean that's in the Olympics. And people can make careers off that. They're not I don't think it's good ones.
Yeah,
I think you probably have to have another one as well.
That's true. Dude.
But still.
You're lucky to have background on like a Campbell's Chunky Subat, I think is your.
You might actually be in that scene. Yeah. That we were talking about earlier.
16 years old, like, you are so horny.